Hello teachers, learners, and parents. Sir Jeff po, at your service. Alam nyo ba na meron tayong website na tinatawag na DepEd Commons? Ang DepEd Commons ay binuo upang gawing accessible ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral dito sa ating bansa gamit lamang ang inyong mga smart devices gaya ng cellphones, tablets, at computers. Dito ay maaari nating ma-access ang iba't ibang learning materials mula sa Department of Education. Meron itong mga interactive materials, electronic self-learning modules, at instructional video lessons mula sa DepEd TV na tiyak na makatutulong sa pag-aaral ng mga mag-aaral galing ka man sa public o private school. Walang problema dahil welcome ang lahat dito. Para ito sa mga guro, magulang at mga mag-aaral mula sa kinder hanggang grade 12, alternative learning system o ALS, at pati na rin ang special education. At huwag kang mag-alala dahil kahit walang load ay maaari mong ma-access ang mga learning materials. Tama! Libre ito. Ang kailangan mo lamang gawin ay i-on ang iyong data at buksan lamang ang iyong browser at i-type ang commons.deped.gov.ph. Alam na ba ng iyong mga kasamahang guro o mag-aral ang tungkol sa DepEd Commons? I-share mo na ang video na ito upang matuto rin sila kung paano gagamitin ang DepEd Commons sa mabilis at napakadaling paraan. Muli, ito po si Sir Jeff at kita-kits po tayo sa DepEd Commons. Paalam!
Magandang araw! Sir Wilbur po, at your service. Narito ang ETULay upang gabayan ka sa inyong pag-aaral upang lubos na maunawaan ang iba't ibang paksa o subject. Ang ETULay ay isang free online tutorial class na pinangungunahan ng ICTS Educational Technology Unit sa pamumuno ni Undersecretary Elaine Del B. Pascua. Ang programang ito ay hindi lamang para sa mga bata, kundi ito rin ay magsisilbing gabay sa mga magulang at mga guro kung paano nila ituturo o gagabayan sa bawat asignatura ang kanilang mga anak o mga estudyante. Sa kasalukuyan, ang self-learning module mula sa rehiyon ng Calabarzon at kilala sa tawag na pivot ang ginagamit sa ating ETULay online class. Kaya ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Ihanda na ang inyong mga ballpen o lapis, papel o kwaderno at samahan kaming itulay ang pagkatuto para sa bawat batang Pilipino. Sama-sama tayong magtutulungan para malampasan ang mga hamon sa panahong ito. Halina't matuto kasama ang inyong online tutor sa oras na ito.
Now, with this activity, I'll give you...
Hello, good afternoon.
Minutes.
I'm your teacher on air, Tutor Jess. At this time, I'll be your teacher for reading and writing skills, 5:20 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, before we start in our review,
What you will do is to paraphrase it one.
there are many viewers who are watching now in our ETULay online tutorial for our subject, reading and writing skills.
Now, the next second song
So,
is the...
pagkukumustahan muna tayo. Alright, we have from Banayal National High School, Tulunan SDO of Cotabato. Bern, hello, good afternoon. We have also Melanie Balasta Conde. According to her, good afternoon all my DepEd's family viewing from SFO Albay Biyong Elementary School, Tiwi District. Hello po. We have also, for watching right now, shout out tayo kay Sherry Abalo, okay? For watching right now. We have also from Division of Iligan, Ruby Larego. Good afternoon. And also we have Edita, Maria Teresa, Lailani Maray, and Irish and De Vera. Okay?
High score of 0.5
To all of you, good afternoon. So it's shout out ko po kayo mamaya after po ang ating review for our lesson, our review, or for our subject, that is reading and writing skills. So I'm your teacher or tutor for this subject, reading and writing skills. So we will start now with our review.
The source of
Welcome again to our reading and writing skills,
after
quarter 2, week 6. This would be the competency, and for our lesson that we'll be discussing, that is all about explicit and implicit claims in written text.
and then the year it was.
So this lesson is divided into a variety of activities which you will answer at your own pace so that you will be able to learn the skills that will enable you to read critically and react logically. So the module is divided into 3 lessons, namely, we have lesson 1, claim of fact, lesson 2, claim of policy, and lesson 3, that is claim of value. So for this module, since we have 3 lessons, we will be dividing this one into 3 sessions. So first that we will tackle this afternoon is all about lesson 1, that is claim of fact.
It's very important.
So after going through this lesson, you are expected to, or the module, identify claims explicitly or implicitly made in a written text. 2. Determine the key elements of explicit and implicit claims. 3. Differentiate claims of fact, claim of policy, claim of value from each other. And identify claims of fact, policy, and value presented in written texts.
Any questions? Okay.
So here, we're all encouraged to illustrate a good level of understanding written text through verification, affirmation, and assertion. So this undertaken leads to bits of information covering a discourse called claims. So now we will be starting about claims, and that is claim of fact. So examine the pictures below and write 1 direct and 1 indirect observation for each. So we have here 2 pictures, then you identify direct observation and indirect observation. I will give you 1 minute to see or evaluate the picture, or direct observation and direct observation. So may I have from the comments from viewers? Okay, where we have from Panapo Central Elementary School, Ma'am Juliet Visande Maluenda. Okay, what? Okay, we still have shout outs from Emma Pahamutang. Okay, thank you so much for watching Carmen Central Elementary School's PED Center. Okay, what are your observations based on the pictures? We have also Denise Zaragoza watching from Don Vicente Romualdez National High School, Aguinaldo, Laac, Davao de Oro. Hello po for watching. Thank you for watching po. We have Jonah Gerailio Potot. Okay? Shout out natin sila dyan. Thank you so much. Jake Mark Ricalde and Denise Zaragoza. Thank you so much for watching. Now, what is your observation? All right. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Okay. I'm still waiting for the observation. No? Direct observation and indirect observation. Mother. I-click, i-click, mother, i-click tong kuan ra gud. Oh, tanaw na ko ang comment. Tanaw kong comment kay kalubaton. Oh, pagkuan na. Yes, yes. Okay. Are you still there? All right, so let's start with our observation, direct observation. When you say direct observation, what have you seen on the picture? Okay, there is a man who is reading a book. Okay, so the next picture, please. What have you seen on the next picture? For direct observation, when we say direct observation, that would be overt or can be seen on our eyes, no? Okay, a boy reading book according to Sally Canlubo. Thank you so much. Okay, that is correct. That is direct observation. What about the other picture? We have here two girls. I think they are playing. They're playing here. Okay, two women playing in the rain happily. Thank you so much, Jake, Mark, Ricalde. Two women. All right. So, are they students? I think they're students. No, they're playing in the rain. All right. Thank you so much, Harleen Hernandez. So, you're correct. Your observation are correct. Okay, what about indirect observation? When you say indirect, okay. Dito pa, humahabol. Two girls playing on the rain. All right, thank you so much. Okay, you're correct. Very good observation. What about indirect observation? Lad reading. Okay, it seems he is enjoying it. Yes. May kita naman, di ba? All right, so here on the picture, direct observation. Okay, the man is happy. He's happy reading the book. And also two women here. What about indirect observation? When you say indirect observation, that would mean it cannot be seen directly, no, through our eyes, or it could be something that would be a feeling. Okay. So goes playing under the rain. Thank you so much, Shak Atoy. Okay, it could be the man here is reading a book. I think he is happy, no, for getting information, to entertain. What else? As what you can see in the pictures. What about the two women playing under the rain? Indirect observation. They're happy. What are your observations? I think they're friends, huh? They're friends or classmates. After studying. Hi po, good afternoon pa. Shout out po from Lack Institute. Yes, shout out natin dyan si Ellie Mirafuentes. Thank you po for watching. They're happily playing under the rain. Thank you so much, Riquero. The girl. Mommy and baby. Oh my God, mommy and baby. Si mommy ngayon, estudyante na. Okay, mommy and baby. Mommy and baby. Thank you so much. Playing in the rain. They're enjoying on the rain. Yes, I think so. No, they're enjoying. That's what you have seen on the picture. Ano ba ito nito? Bakit na ko ang kuwan? Alright. Okay, indirect observation, is a boy motivated to learn? Yes. Since the boy here is reading on the book, then he is happy. No, he's happy reading a book. So I think he motivates himself. Okay, he is very motivated boy. To learn something from the book. The girls might have something in common. Yes, I think there's something cheerfully playing, and or I think they are friendly, friendly to each other. They feel cold, but they're happy. Yes, they're cold. They are now wet under the rain. Okay, playing under the rain by not using their umbrella. Having fun under the rain on summer afternoon. My God, summer afternoon, but rainy seasons. All right. Thank you so much. I think there is a climate change. All right. How to be each other like feeling free under the rain? Yes. I felt that also. No, when I was in my elementary days. No, I felt the warmth with my friends, playing with my friends, and having fun with my friends until I reached in my high school days. Okay, we love playing, playing under the rain or anything that we could play, because as what we know, children are fun in playing games, even rainy seasons, no. Girls want to soak themselves, my God. Girls want to soak themselves in the rain. They will be scolded by their parents upon going home. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for your comment, Jake, Mark, Rick, yun. All right. Thank you. Ricalde. All right. Thank you so much. What else? Jake, Mark, Ricalde, thank you. And we have also for indirect observation, I think they are very good friends. Yes, that's why they are having fun when it's raining. Uh, just like me, I have my friends out there, even rainy seasons, we're playing outside. We're playing outside, when I was in my elementary high school, at home. Okay, thank you so much. Maybe it's a long summer. Then suddenly it rains that makes them so happy. All right. Thank you so much for your comment. And your comments are very important because it could stimulate our thinking skills. What are this direct observation and indirect observation? Thank you for your comments to one of all. All right. So claims are synonymous to belief, argument, assertion, or stand. According to Chongson 2016-2021, a good claim should be argumentative and debatable, specific and focused, interesting and engaging, and logical. So meaning to say, claims is synonymous to belief, argument, and assertion. Okay, that might be stand something. Okay, so that would be claims. So these sorts of information can be explicit or implicit. Why do we have the activity about direct observation and indirect observation? So for that, we have this kind of explicit and implicit. So explicit claim is directly and clearly stated in the text. So just like with direct observation, when we are reading a book or a text or literary pieces, we can see or directly or the statement of the text, we can analyze, we can understand easily because it's directly said to the author. It is when you can easily point out of information in the passage. Meanwhile, an implicit claim is indirectly expressed in the text, and you need to look for clues or make inferences to understand its meaning. So meaning to say, it is opposite to explicit. Why? Because implicit is indirectly. So meaning indirect observation. So meaning to say, there would be a hidden meaning out of the literal meaning of a literary text, or a line, or a word, or any symbol that represents a meaning. So meaning, this would be the source. How can we get meanings and understandings all throughout a phrase, a phrase, or a sentence. So there are three types of claims in a written text, one of which is claim of fact. So we will be starting about claim of fact. So we have these three claims: claim of fact, claim of policy, and claim of values. So claim of fact, simply this claim is statement that reports, describes, predicts, make causal claims, or whether something is self-fact. So meaning, there is factual information that is based on what you have seen directly or indirectly. So meaning, fact, katotohanan. So meaning, that would be part of a claim. So now I have this activity. So read the text and write down E if the piece of information is explicit, or write down I if it is implicit. Now I'll give you 1 minute to read the text and answer the 5 choices given. Okay? So viewers, students, even parents, thank you so much for supporting your students there at home in their answering modules. So thank you so much, especially in our subject, reading and writing skills. So I'll give you 1 minute to do that. Reading a text, you read the text, and after that, you answer the 5 statements below. Then let's see who got the right answer. E for explicit, I for implicit. Your time starts now. Mother, i-play ang reading and writing kay kalubaton ko. Di ko makabasa sa comment. Reading and writing, nasa group chat. Reading and writing. Okay, so shout out to those who are watching right now. We have Judith Nadwa, Jeans Aguilar. We have also Jashali Rose Santos. We have also Ka Jillian Roselia. Thank you for watching. Ikon to ba? Click to ba? Kay kakuanan ako, mother. Okay, so are you done with the text you're reading? All right, so I think we're now ready. Okay, let's answer the questions. All right. So, but before that, we will read the text. Congratulations, Rosie. Your parents must be proud of you. The teacher greeted her with delight. It was graduation day, and Rosie managed to stand and delivered her speech in front of fellow graduates and guests. She ended her speech thanking her alma mater and her parents and said, "Let us trust God's plan." Rosie left the stage with tears in her eyes as the clicking of the medals could be heard from afar. As she approached her parents, they kissed her and gave her a big hug and uttered, "We love you, dear. Your success is our success. We will surely celebrate at home." So, for number 1, what is your answer? The teacher congratulated Rosie. Who answered explicit? Who answered explicit? Okay. How about number 2? Rosie stood on stage and delivered her speech. What about number 3? Rosie was full of happiness. What about number 4? Rosie was hardworking and intelligent student. And what about number 5? The parents of Rosie promised to celebrate her success. Let us see the answers of these questions. This would be the answer key. Thank you so much. Number 1, according to Sally Canlubo, 1 is I. Okay. How about to Leo? Leo Patrick Lipana. E. Explicit. How about Harleen Hernandez? E. Leo Patrick Lipana. Number 2 is E. All right. Thank you so much for watching. 2. Okay. Answer now. Before I reveal the answer. Ako na sa sign in sa ako sa imong cellphone. Kung dili siya makuan. Okay, let's reveal. Are you done with your... Okay, so for number 1, the teacher congratulated Rosie. That is E, explicit. For number 2, Rosie stood on stage and delivered her speech. Is E, explicit. How about Rosie was full of happiness? I. That would be I, implicit. Rosie was a hardworking and intelligent student. That is I. And for number 5, the parents of Rosie promised to celebrate her success. E. So how's your scores? Okay, thank you so much to those who answered the right items. For these answers, no, according to the statements. Thank you for trying. Congratulations. Okay, so I think we still have to continue with our discussion. So put a check mark if the statement is a claim of fact and put a cross mark if it is not. Now this time, you will be checking if the statement is a claim of fact and put a cross mark if it is not. All right, students? Okay, so shall we start now? Okay, so we will start with 1 and 2 and we will continue after this slide. Okay, so your time, I will give you 1 minute. Starts now. Mother, i-open sa ang Facebook ni mo, Mother. Okay, so this time, let's have the 3, 4, and 5. Sa likod, ma'am. Pinakaluyo. Okay, are you done answering? Okay, we go back to our instructions. Are you done answering? Okay, for now, let's go back to our instructions. Put a check mark if the statement is a claim of fact, and put a cross mark if it is not. So, let's reveal now the answers. What are your answers, students? What are your answers? Okay, so number one, the Department of Education shows its readiness on the new normal in the teaching learning process. Is it check or X? Number two, curfew must be enforced by parents to their children. Number three, vaping can have same side effects as smoking. Number four, the closing of Philippine borders to tourists is one way to slow down the spread of COVID-19. And for the last item, doing videos in TikTok is more exciting than vlogging. Okay, this time let's reveal the correct answers. Are you now ready? Okay, let's start. I will still have 6 to 8 questions. Statement. Research says that people can reduce stress by taking a nap. What about number 7? It is more beneficial for a child to grow up speaking more than one language. Sir? All right, so we will be continuing this one on next session that we will have for our subject, reading and writing skills. So I think that's all for today. God bless us all and see you on our next episode and next meeting for our subject, reading and writing skills. Thank you so much. This is Sir Jess, your tutor for this subject. Thank you and congratulations. We'll be continuing this one next meeting. Thank you.
Sigurado ako na marami ka na namang natutuhan sa ating ETULay tutorial session ngayong araw. Tandaan, ito ay hindi lamang para sa ating mga mag-aaral, kundi pati rin sa ating mga minamahal na guro at mga magulang na kaagapay natin para maituloy ang pagkatuto sa kabila ng nararanasang pandemya. Patuloy ding sumubaybay sa DepEd TV para sa mga araling ginawang video episodes. Mapapanood ito mula Lunes hanggang Sabado, alas 7 ng umaga hanggang alas 7 ng gabi sa inyong mga telebisyon. Abangan bukas mula 1:00 ng tanghali ang iba pang aralin sa ating ETULay free online tutorial session sa Filipino. I-like and subscribe at manatiling nakasubaybay sa ating ETULay tutorial session sa DepEd Edtech Unit FB page at Educational Technology Unit channel sa YouTube at sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Paalam!